Good afternoon, everyone. Jonathan Davis here with Davis Autosports. I do want to apologize in advance. Our Steadicam battery is dead. Maybe a little bit shaky. We'll do our very best to please you guys. This is a 2015 BMW X5M. She is absolutely full of every option. Beautiful truck inside and out. Has 76,000 miles, but it truly looks like a 30,000 mile truck, if that. Beautiful inside and out, perfect drivability, beautiful white exterior. Cannot find any previous paint work on this. Relatively new Michelin Pilot Sport Cup tires, or excuse me, Super Sport tires. Full Alcantara headliner, pano roof, Bang & Olufsen sound system, carbon fiber package. Just a beautiful truck from every angle. Now we are shooting this in 4K, so if you have the ability to watch it in 4K, please do so. And this truck does not have a bad angle. Front and rear park assist. Does have the multi-camera option as well. Full pano roof. Truck sounds absolutely phenomenal as well. Does have high flow cats and replaced to the factory cats. Everything else is original. You actually hear the turbo spool up a little bit more, and under full acceleration you do hear it's a little bit louder. Under normal driving circumstances, sounds completely stock. All the glass is original. Got some pollen out here today. Full carbon fiber package throughout the interior. Bang & Olufsen sound system throughout as well. Heated steering wheel. Heads-up display, which is one of the nicest heads-up displays of any manufacturer in my opinion. You have your LED mood lighting. It's throughout all the overlaps of the dash. You can see it in there, multicolor, white, blue, orange, red, and that carries underneath the dash at night. It's just an absolutely beautiful ambient in here. Carbon fibers, beautiful contrast stitching. All the buttons are very, very clean. There's no worn out dye or anything like that. The dark black piano trim, very clean, no scratches. Alcantara through the entire headrest, sun visors, pillars. All the colors in here are just gorgeous. That titanium grills for the speakers, contrast stitching, carbon fiber, aluminum trim. It's just a gorgeous, gorgeous interior. For your mood lighting, all the settings are inside here in your menu. You see it's orange. You can set the brightness and everything. You got your rear climate control as far as temperature, fan, heated seats, AC, max mode, everything. So full controls back here for your passengers. You have your dual vents there for the 50-50 spread. Each passenger has their own. Vent shades. There's your LED lighting. At night it actually illuminates the cab very, very well. Beautiful seats. So I'm the owner of Davis Autosports. My wife over the years we've had many Mercedes GL 550 AMGs and the 63 GL series. We do love those trucks. However, this is the first time that we've had X5s over the years. First time that we had this generation, and definitely a more sportier truck than the GL, more aggressive, and big fan of it. Beautiful truck. The Mercedes, in my opinion, is a little bit more sort of laid back, if you will. The interior of this, year for year, is far superior than the GL. I think the exterior is more aggressive than the GL. Performance-wise, they're both great trucks. whatever your 22-way seats. Don't know the exact number. You got your nice floor mats. I mean, this thing's just beautiful all the way around. Tick for tack too, the screen in this thing is way bigger. Mercedes is really lacking, in my opinion, for the screen size for this same year truck. If you hear anything sliding, that's just the steady cam down there. If you take a look at the center of the cluster, if you're not familiar with this, where the D is, that's drive. The number next to that is the gear that we're in, and the 3-tier symbol to the right of the D is the aggressiveness of the mode. This thing has many options, but to change that, you're right here. So we're on 1, we're gonna hit it, that's 2, and then that's 3. And I'll play with that as we're driving so you can sort of see it automatically will change it. There's nothing you have to do. Of course, then you have your different M modes, your different settings and preferences, to where if you hit M1, it will adjust your settings to your suspension modes, which you have Sport, Comfort, Sport Plus, and same thing with pretty much everything else with the truck, your engine, steering as well. So right now, as you see, we're in the 8th gear. It's a most comfort setting for the transmission and engine. Hit that to 2, and usually, depending on the RPM, it may downshift. If we go to 3, it becomes more much more aggressive mode. Go ahead and hit that back down, and it'll eventually get into 8th. And at any time, you can just start hitting your paddles, and it instantly goes into manual mode as soon as you hit your paddles. Come back over into auto mode. All the books and manuals are in the truck, but very nice customizations as far as preferences, driving, your M1s. As you see, your M1 indicator right there, and it's all set up. Same thing for your M2. And I know it's hard to see heads up while it's recorded, but it's a very big screen, many different options there. Very nice feature. Another thing that the GL in comparison is lacking. I mean, this thing drops perfect, as it should. You do have your lane assist. You got your indicators there. I mean, steering wheel under heavy braking, perfect, no shaking. I mean, the truck drives brand new. We do have a lot of service records with the truck as well. Top of the steering wheel's perfect, it's not worn out. There's really nowhere in the interior to mention whatsoever. Really, in general, with the truck, the exterior has a few little very small paint chips on the hood that have been touched up. Lower bumper, of course, is going to have a little bit of road wear, if you will. Lower side rocker panels as well will have typical little road grime wear on it. Other than that, this truck's as perfect as it gets. See, under normal driving, The high flow cats don't sound any different. They do let a little bit more air through, therefore just gives the truck a little bit more performance. All right, that's it. If you guys have any questions, please feel free to contact us directly at 855-955-3377. Thank you.